Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Look, I'm on here. I'm looking at this today. Looking at this today. So if anybody gets onto the YouTube, I guess it's gonna be there if it works out. Doing things are synergized again. You can call the number up there. It's 360-836-4384. You can call and leave a message, or you can get onto the Zoom, or you can tune into YouTube live. We're doing all these things. Maybe it's too many things. Let's see. I gotta find the this thing. See if we got any messages today. Anybody leaving any messages? No messages. So people aren't leaving messages. That's fine. People aren't watching this YouTube thing. How's that working? Or this is that one. And what about Zoom? That's like our last thing. So if you want to get on the Zoom, what you do is go to YDHWM.com, and the Zoom link is on there, and that's how I still do it because I don't know how to. Fly is just really after me. It's been there for like days or something. Alright, so now this thing's going. We're going to get the Zoom going. We're going to be running all these things. I don't know how many things can we be running all at once, but something. Alright, so now this is going, the Zoom is going, this thing's going, and this thing's going. So we got three things going that nobody's on. So we'll know, though, if it ever does happen, who's going to get on these things and how that's going to work. Looks like it's going, though, so say something on YouTube today, viewers, if you're out there. It's Tuesday, and I made it back around to Tuesday. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Weird life. Times are weird. Yesterday, I did the program at, well, now I can see myself. Yeah, we got a little bit of a delay going. Next we'll look at the delay. Or is this something we're not supposed to be looking at? This is from like a little bit ago. What the? Oh. Oh, that's getting confusing. And no, this is gonna it's gonna go into this, and it's gonna be, it's gonna line up. Watch this. Or is it gonna be in this kind of loop for a long time? How long? Oh, yeah. Are we zoomed in? No, I want to be zoomed in 1-to-1 to this thing, and then eventually it should be like going to the right one, maybe. Or how many levels back are we? Yes. Yesterday I did the program at yesterday I did the program at 8:45 on Monday with Heather and James, like the regular Heather and James kind of day. And then let's see who was there. I think it was Freddie, Heather, them. And then oh yeah, if anybody gets on the Zoom, they'll be like, "What is going on the Zoom?" We were talking to Heather and Freddie about something. I don't know what it was. I don't remember a lot about yesterday. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't make myself any food. I was not doing less than normal, but I still got these bugs. Yesterday we're talking about synergy, I guess, and getting all this stuff going. So now I got all this stuff going. I'm like, I set everything up. It's like you set up for, set up for a party, and then there's nobody's at the party. I set up for this whole party. Nobody's at the party. Alright, so this is the Zoom this is the Zoom, and then I'm gonna get the phones going too. But yeah, so I didn't do anything. I didn't get out of the house in the last 24 hours. I've been in this house. I didn't even go outside. I didn't put on any shoes. So what am I gonna do? What do you see out there? I didn't see much. I after the program last night, I was doing some typing. That's what I've been doing. And then after the typing, I went to bed basically, and I've been playing some video games and watching some TV, and that's about all that stuff. So, wow, you know, what a life. But I heard there was an explosion. I heard it on the news, so I saw the news, but it's the beginning of the month. Now there's an explosion somewhere in the world, and, we're making a new piece of furniture. So, yeah, let's call Grandma. That's what we'll do. Kick it off by calling Grandma. Hopefully this thing is gonna be not in the way. I think you can see it. I don't think you can. Oh, I'm looking to look at the comments on here though. Yeah, nobody, right? Oh, where's the numbers? I'm trying to look at the numbers on here to see how this thing's going. Oh, nobody. Alright, I don't count as myself? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Gotta call... gotta call Grandma. Over here. Alright. Getting ready to call Grandma. Oh, I'm gonna make this different. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't know what's private. You're gonna see my private information. Tuesdays used to be the realest day of the week. When that was.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. You want to talk to Andrew?
Well, I called to talk to you too, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. So I'm not sincere. I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a minute.
There's a world of possibilities that can't exist with you versus me. It will fit work after this beautiful. Oh man, it could be beautiful. This world where we are we.
Andrew!
Andrew!
Hey! Andrew!
Is he there?
What?
Oh, he's there.
Kenny.
You got a phone call.
What?
Andrew,
What?
I'm on the phone.
Who what?
I'm on the phone.
Who's there?
Me, what do you think? Who else is calling you?
Who what? What?
Who's calling you? Who else is calling you? Nobody's calling you on the grandma's phone?
Nobody calls me.
Nobody calls you at all, right?
Yeah, nobody calls me.
Who uses the phone anymore?
I only get random junk mail, and it says, "Is your dick too small?"
What, in the mail? On the phone?
Yeah.
What'd they say on the phone? It was a robot voice?
No, it's a text. It says like get dick pills, make it bigger. That's what it says.
Say, how small is too small? What do you think? Why? Why do you want to know?
Yeah.
They texting you, huh? They got your phone number?
Yeah, I don't know what websites I've been on to get those to get those texts.
Were you on? Did you ever go to dickpills.com?
No.
Oh, because that might be it.
That might be it, but I don't think I did.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Watching TV?
Yeah, making food.
Yeah, what are you making?
Baked beans.
You're making baked beans? From a can?
No, from a can. Put it in the microwave.
That's how you're making it?
Yeah.
Bushes?
Yep, bushes.
What's she saying?
You don't want pork? No, I'm gonna make him pork. Yeah.
She doesn't want baked beans, huh? Oh, is somebody looking at YouTube? Are you looking at YouTube? I'm looking at the YouTube stream today.
No, I'm cooking food.
Oh yeah. Somebody's on there. One person. I'm looking at the comments today. If you're watching this viewer, one single viewer who's out there, you're cooking food, but you just put beans in the microwave, or is that a side dish for something else?
I made some ribs.
Ribs with beans, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of ribs is it?
Country style ribs.
Pork?
Pork ribs.
And what are you gonna put them with beans?
Pork and beans.
Why do they barbecue ribs? I mean or they call them baked beans, but they should call them barbecue sauce beans.
Yeah, I guess.
This is barbecue sauce. What is barbecue sauce anyway?
Like smoke flavor and ketchup.
Smoke flavor? Do you think there's tomatoes in barbecue sauce?
Molasses.
Molasses is what is molasses? Is just sugar though. The flavor is molasses.
I guess.
It's just like sugar sauce, barbecue sauce. Like it's got some kind of vinegar in there. Sweet and sour sauce with something else.
Like, wait, I don't know what molasses is. Thick sugar something.
I don't know what molasses is either, but it's brown, right?
It's brown.
Is it brown and sticky? And does it come from a plant? Is it come from a plant?
It's like sugar.
It's sweet, but it's got a flavor. It's kind of got like a.
Doesn't taste very good on its own, I don't think, right?
It's kind of like got a, like a very. Isn't it like a kind of like a gingerbread kind of taste or something? Molasses is.
Yeah.
Some kind of spices in the molasses, or maybe it's made. Like,
What is molasses? What is molasses?
What?
What is molasses?
I don't know.
Grandma doesn't know either.
What? Molasses. What? Molasses.
What?
Molasses.
What?
What is molasses? What? Molasses. What about it? What is it? I don't know.
I don't know. What?
Is it liquor? Is it taste like licorice? Molasses. Yeah, I don't know where it comes from, but people eat it. Is it like something that's like a product? Is molasses a product, or is it made out of stuff? Like you have to make the molasses? Somebody is on YouTube. They said the Great Molasses Flood of 1919 occurred in Boston.
Ask him what it is.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? YouTube viewer, Lewis Nincompoop. Is that Lewis? Is that Lewis from Minneapolis? It's is that why they have Boston baked beans, because of the flood in Boston? Molasses. Yeah, molasses is like old timey candy or something. What about caramel? You know, caramel is just like cooked sugar. And huh?
Caramel.
So they got like caramel flavor, but then you're just eating sugar. What's brown sugar? Brown sugar is like molasses, right? It's like whatever is in brown sugar, they make it. They're Australian. This person, they're watching. Somebody's watching from Australia on YouTube.
Is that right?
All the way from Australia, Riseblights. Riseblights. That's how you say. That's all I can say with Australian accent. Razor blades. Like this. Riseblights. Riseblights. Huh?
They pronounce their O's like O's.
Rhizoblites.
Australia.
Australia.
It's their A's. They pronounce their A's like O's.
Golden syrup is better than molasses.
From Australia?
Yeah, what's golden syrup? It's some Australian thing. I don't even know about that. What that is either.
Australia.
Australia. There's like some of these countries that you call them like they have different names in the country than what you call them, you know, and they're like proper nouns, but they still have their own name, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Germany, they don't call it Germany; they call it Deutschland. But like, why do we call it Germany when it's already has a name like in the country? Wouldn't it's like a proper noun? Like, why is there different words for proper nouns? You know. Like Japan, they don't call it Japan; they call it Nippon or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But where did the word Japan come from then?
I don't know.
Yeah? Doesn't make too much sense. But it's like, I think, you know, they got like brown sugar and white sugar. And the brown stuff is the molasses, but there's not that much of it in it. But maybe all the molasses comes when they make the white sugar. They got to take out all the molasses. And then,
Yeah.
and then what's left over is it's like the brown only. So you got brown sugar, and then you take it and you do some kind of process, and then you got the brown stuff and then the sugar separate, and the molasses is the brown stuff.
Okay.
And then what, you put that in barbecue sauce? It's made from refined sugar cane left over from normal sugar production. Yeah, that's what, okay. That's what molasses is. Sugar cane flavor.
It's like rum.
There's molasses and rum too? Yeah, that's why it's kind of brown colored. Sugar cane. That's where sugar comes from. Sugar is harder to get than salt, I guess, but they make corn syrup. I don't know, they can make like white sugar out of corn syrup.
No, take this one.
What do?
Bean sauce.
Beans? What's Grandma watching?
American Idol.
American Idol, huh? Who's on that? That must be an old show. They're not going to be, all the TV is going to go away pretty soon.
Yeah. That's America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent is still on there. You're watching America's Got Talent?
Yeah. Because Simon is on America's Got Talent, I guess.
Yeah, who's on American Idol?
I don't know.
Simon really likes to have those American shows, even though he's British. I'm watching American Idol, and there's nobody American on the judging panel.
What? What about Steven Tyler?
He's not on America's Got Talent. Is he on?
Oh, yeah. America's Got Talent. Oh, yeah, it's like, well, I don't know if Sharon Osbourne is on there.
She's British, though, but that was like 10 years ago.
Isn't Howie, like, Canadian?
Howie's Canadian. Simon, and then they got Heidi Klum's German, and they got Sofia Vergara from Colombia.
That's really funny, actually. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, so they don't have any like Americans.
Oh, wow.
I guess America's a melting pot. They all live here now.
Mm-hmm.
But you could still be born here. I guess except for Howie. Yeah, he's Canadian, though.
Is he, though?
Is he Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Canadian. I just know he's Canadian because there's no Americans on there. What does that even really mean? How Canadian can you be? Like, are you still Canadian if you come from Canada? I mean, they probably all are American citizens. Well, I don't know about Simon. I bet the other ones are, though.
But what you're saying is funny.
What?
What you're saying is funny.
What I'm saying is funny. Ha ha. Hey, that's a very funny statement that you were making. If there's some kind of some kind of sound I could be doing that would convey my finding of this to be humorous.
Right.
A ha-ha. What, are you gonna go to the comedy club and then you say, "You're funny! You're funny! This is funny!" Yeah, then they, thank you. They say, "Thank you. I'm trying." They're trying to be funny. They're not Canadian. Or I mean, they're all not American. You need like a punchline though if you want it to be a joke. It's like they call it America's Got Talent, but they're all judging us. Why are they judging us when they're from somewhere else? I want to be judged by America.
Yeah.
Did Grandma eat the ribs yet?
Yeah.
She like it?
Is it good? Grandma? Tastes good?
Oishi desu ka?
Is the ribs good? Okay, she says.
Oishi desu ka? Huh?
What?
Oishi desu ka? Is that a question? Is that
Overcooked.
overcooked, huh?
Yep.
Uh-oh. How about the beans? There's like double barbecue sauce, huh? Barbecue sauce beans, barbecue sauce ribs.
I made Chinese style with black bean sauce.
Oh, black bean ribs with barbecue beans, huh?
American beans.
I think maybe I'm talking about this American panel when the only viewer is Australian. The only one watching on YouTube is from Australia.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder. People are watching around the country sometimes. I mean, around the world sometimes. People have been, like, now that we're doing this YouTube live thing, people are coming out of the woodwork and saying that they've been watching. Like, somebody from Britain's watching, and this Australian guy's watching, so they're out there. What kind of black bean sauce with baked beans with barbecue sauce. Black beans don't have very much flavor. I wonder if it's like a sauce you put on the black beans. I've been eating a lot of black beans recently.
Are you excited to be here?
Oh yeah, it's good. Black beans are good.
Yeah, black beans are fine, but the sauce, what is that sauce? The black bean sauce? Is there beans in the sauce?
No, it's Chinese. It's like salty black bean Chinese sauce. You know, remember Mom used to make?
No, I know, I remember it, but it comes. What does it come in a jar?
Yeah.
But there's no beans in it, though, right?
No, it's black beans.
Sauce.
Like, I don't know if it's fermented or what, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a paste kind of sauce. And did you buy that, or does Grandma had that already?
You know how miso is like soybeans that's like really salty? It's like that. It's like miso. It's probably the same thing as miso,
It's
honestly.
like some kind of fermented bean paste kind of stuff, yeah.
Right.
And what did Grandma make that? Oh, it's Grace Vanderval on America's Got Talent?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched America's Got Talent. I watched that year. I'm caught up this year. But it's like, no, they're doing the whole like quarantine reality. It's weird.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, there's no audience, right?
It's I guess it's a clip, unless it's not live. I don't know. It's a clip show, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you know Grace Vanderval?
Haley.
Are you surprised that I know who that is?
This is the British, the black lady with a British accent, huh?
What? That's Scary Spice. Mel B, right? Is that?
Is that right?
Mel B, yeah.
So she's definitely not American.
No, Scary Spice, Mel B, British. No, they haven't. They've
not American on the panel. What the fuck?
There hasn't been an American on the panel for many years. Like
That's so crazy.
I don't remember the last time there was an American on the panel. Like I mean they have guests, but
You
like
see that Nick Cannon almost got canceled because he tried to expose black culture. You know that's like a big cornerstone of black culture, being crazy against Jewish people.
Well, I wouldn't say that. That's a what? I thought he said anti-Semitic things. That's what the news is.
He did. He said anti-Semitic things, but it's like part of like the black Jews in America, and also.
No,
like,
that's like saying that's like a white person going on there and then saying like racist stuff towards black people and being like, I'm just exposing the culture. Like, it's like, no, you don't. You're not exposing the culture. Everybody's racist. All cultures are secret.
A surprising amount of black people believe the same things and statements that Nick Cannon was actually saying.
Everybody's racist. Secretly, all the races like their own race the best. Like, that's not like a surprise.
A lot of people tried to back him up and then immediately are shut down days after he said
What, they try to back him up? He's like saying anti-Semitic things and people are like, yeah! Like, why are you trying to do that? What do you have to gain from this?
Yeah.
Like, what's his angle trying to be anti-Semitic?
It's just part of their stuff that they are indoctrinated into to become a celebrity.
He's trying to put it out in the world.
Yeah.
Black people are racist. Why is he saying that or whatever? Why? That shouldn't be. He shouldn't be talking about any of that kind of thing. That's like, it's bad. They shouldn't be doing that. And
it's pretty bad.
what did he say? I didn't hear that he was trying to. All I heard was that he's anti-Semitic. That was like the news.
There's some with anti-Semitism in that, but it's also like it's similar to no, I don't know. I don't want to say anything, I guess.
Why, you gonna say something anti-Semitic?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say it's similar to like how like Mormons think that they're descendants of like Native Americans. With like black people are somewhere connected to the Jews, and that's what he's saying.
Yeah, there's the black Jews. That's a thing.
That's what he's saying. It's something along those lines.
Yeah, well, it's because like isn't it like they're pretty close together like geographically?
Yeah.
So what's bad about that? What?
I don't know.
Huh. I think Jesus was black and a Jew. He was a black Jew.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's possible too. Yeah. Very possible.
I think he was. I think it's more than
Yeah.
possible.
Either he was black or brown.
Well, nobody's black. What do you mean? he was like racially black, and he's culturally Jewish.
Like he had like a fro.
He had dark skin. What do you mean?
Like an afro.
Do I think Jesus? What kind of haircut did Jesus have?
Did he have a curly hair like an afro?
Jesus? Probably mediumly curly hair. Yeah, Jesus had. He's like a Middle Eastern black guy, Jewish guy, all that stuff.
He was black.
He's black. Yeah, Jesus has an afro.
Kenny says that Jesus is black. Kenny says Jesus Christ is a black person.
Why? Why are you saying that?
Why not? He's black. I said if Jesus is black, does he have an afro?
What's the difference of color?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
that's right, Grandma.
Asking.
That's great. Grandma doesn't see color. That's good.
Why is he always a white guy with long, brown, straight hair?
Yeah, that's because of that's cultural appropriation. Definitely wasn't white, but I don't know what Nick Cannon did. He's outcast from being the token black guy.
Yeah, but I don't know if he got canceled like 100%. I think he might still be hosting some stuff.
Oh,
what
yeah?
What if he got canceled from some hosting things but not others? That'd be kind of funny.
Who likes Nick Cannon anyway? What did he ever do that's good?
He was on like the last wave of Cool Kids on Nickelodeon.
He started on Nickelodeon?
I think so. And then he married Mariah Carey for a while.
Yeah, that was weird.
And then I don't know.
Who's like, you know who I like? Nick Cannon. Like
that's what Dave Chappelle said. Remember?
What?
He's like Dave Chappelle in that skit. He's like his kid. His kid's like, Dave, you should be more like Nick Cannon. He's hilarious.
Yeah, and that was like
he's
a joke.
Fuck you, son.
Yeah, that's a joke about how nobody likes Nick Cannon, right?
Yeah, but he was relevant in 2005, I guess.
Oh yeah, nobody likes Nick Cannon. I haven't even heard of him. I haven't heard from him in 10 years until they're like, "Hey, remember Nick Cannon?" I'm like, "Barely." Yeah, he's a racist.
He's like Ryan Seacrest, and they just host stuff.
Yeah, but it's like, do you remember Nick Cannon? It's like, I barely remember him at all. And they're like, yeah, he said something bad. It's like, oh, that guy who I don't remember hardly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess like, what do you think about Ellen?
So I guess Ellen is like a jerk.
Yeah. She got canceled for being a huge jerk.
That's not a big surprise, though. Aren't they all? That's like she's just like a regular like TV jerk, though. She's not like, right? Just like a kind of like a Bring Me My Danish kind of thing. Or like. Yeah,
that should be. I feel like that should be allowed.
Yeah, that's like regular celebrity. I thought they're aren't all news people like that. That's just like.
You're not allowed to boss people around anymore.
Like they bring they bring you your coffee and then they sit down and then she goes, hey, who got this coffee? Come here. And then she makes it like, okay, you kneel down right here, and then she spits the coffee in their face and she's like,
yeah,
I said 3 creams.
That's not like privilege, but it's like you earned it, you know?
I said 3 creams. How many creams are in this coffee? Yeah, it's 3. It's 3, Ellen. Yeah, I can taste the difference between 2 and 3 creams. And they spit.
You can't do that anymore.
She spits in your face, and she says, "Don't ever tell anybody about this. Nobody will believe you. Do you know who I am?"
A terrifying attempted kidnapping.
Uh-oh, kidnapping.
Wow, that's the news now. They're just like, kidnapping coming at 11 o'clock.
Up at 11 o'clock. Ah! 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 That's all it's going to be. The news. That's all the news is going to be now.
That is what it was. They're trying to hook you in.
Yeah. News up in 5 minutes, or at 11, Ellen's a jerk and somebody got kidnapped. Nick Cannon's anti-Semitic.
That's literally the news today.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Who's surprised? I'm always kind of surprised that people are surprised. Whenever I hear this news stuff about people being jerks and stuff, I'm kind of surprised that Nick Cannon said anti-Semitic things, but I wouldn't be surprised that he has anti-Semitic views in his,
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why isn't it just not saying that kind of thing? Why would you say that kind of thing when you're like a TV host? Seems like you should be pretty good at being cordial. But I'm not surprised Ellen's a jerk. I'm not surprised that the police are racist either.
Yeah.
Like, Republicans are selfish or something. That's what they say in the news. Or surprise. So,
Yeah.
what's going on with any of that kind of stuff? What is it? Yeah, Ellen.
No.
I'm waiting for my chance when this show hits it big pretty soon here. I'm gonna spit in the PA's face.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Can I, are you gonna give me money?
I'll spit in your face.
No.
That's how you get paid.
Hey, Chris Hardwick is on the panel there.
On America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Hardwick almost got Me Too'd, but then he got out of it somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they have a panel? Why are they even doing it? Like, they're not distancing? Or this is like an old episode. I remember Chris Hardwick was on there before.
It's a clip.
It's a clip show? Yeah, they're like not even doing it. It would be like live coming. It would be live, but it's not live now.
She loves to compete.
Yeah.
And that's why she's going to do well in that life.
He's the only one.
He's the only one on the panel?
Other than Howie, if he's not Canadian.
Oh, yeah, but he's on the panel, but he's a guest.
Mm-hmm.
Howie's Canadian. Howie for sure is Canadian.
Okay.
I know he's Canadian because I thought about the whole no Americans on the panel thing before. He's talked about being Canadian. Yeah, they're not, but I don't know if they're trying to do like the America is a melting pot kind of thing, but they should have an American, like the token American. That guy is like they should get like me.
Dumb.
They should get me on the panel.
I mean, anybody. It's
Yeah.
like non-American running the president. I mean, non-American running the country.
That's where Trump should have gone instead of being the president.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd be a better host of America's Got Talent. Way better than anything, I guess anything else, huh?
Yep.
The grandma got water?
Yeah, drink water, Grandma.
Does she got a bottle out?
Yeah, she's drinking a glass of water. Courtney Hadwin.
Are you sure it's not booze?
Yeah.
Courtney Hadwin, that name rings a bell. This is all America's Got Talent stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did Nick Cannon say?
I hate Jews.
Yeah. I don't care for
What?
I don't think that's what he said. I don't know. I wonder what it was though. That's all you hear is like the
He got arrested. He's in trouble for saying anti-Semitic things. I hate Jews.
Yeah. It's like, what did he say? It's probably not that. Like, it's got to have to have been at least questionably anti-Semitic in some way. Like, I don't know what he could have said.
He said that black people were like the original Jews or something like that.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure either. I'm not looking at the internet.
Oh, black people were the original Jews.
Rastafarians, isn't that like Jesus came from Ethiopia?
Rastafarianism, Ethiopia, yeah, something about Ethiopia. That's what Bob Marley liked Ethiopia a lot. Oh, I got it! I hit a fly.
Oh yeah.
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 All right. Bye.
Bye.
There goes Andrew. We did. Oh, I should have got him on the message of the future. That's okay. Oh, we should have maybe just kept him on the phone anyway. Yeah. All right. Get on the Zoom. Hey, Australia, you still there? One person's watching. It might be them. I'm gonna queue up this tape though. We'll look at a couple of weeks of these messages to the future. That was yesterday. All right, bye, future.
Bye.
Oh yeah, the YouTube is delayed a little bit. It's kind of weird stuff going on today. Synergized. Hello, future. It's us, the past. It's Tuesday. I just talked to Andrew for a long time about celebrity culture and the news. Molasses, and we're synergies. Somebody is watching in Australia on YouTube, and I'm looking at the YouTube stream today. Some days they're going more than others. Today I'm looking at the thing. You can call now. You can call YouTube and Zoom. So many things, but nobody's gonna do any of them anyway. What are they there? What are we doing? Thanks, future. Bye. All right, let's take a look at these though. Let's queue these up. We're gonna look at a couple of weeks of these messages because when was the last time I did this? It's been a while. Maybe. I don't know. It hasn't been that long. Guess we'll look at 2 weeks though. Look at 2 weeks. I'll queue this up. We'll call Mark the guitar player while it's getting queued. Over here. All right. Oh, what the heck? Did that fly live? Oh. That fly is squished. Okay, that's Wednesday the 29th. What day we're going to go back to?
Cannot leave a message for 3604.
We're going to go to, today is Tuesday the 4th. We're going to go to the 21st. So, 26th, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. That's the one we're going to go to. Mark, you're not there, right? Yeah. $24, 23, 22, 21. Should tell Andrew to go look at the YouTube too. Whoa! I don't know how many flies are there. Where are they coming from? I missed it. This is the one though. This is the. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Today is Tuesday. That was yesterday. What do you have to say to the future, LFL? It's Tuesday. Crunchy peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. Bird's father got the COVID, so he's gonna see how that goes. Yellow fellow is learning East Coast. I think it's slang East Coast stuff. That's why. Okay, bye, future. Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Wednesday. Mr. Gintu left a lot of messages about different things and kind of being confusing up and down, and he's like threatening people with diseases. Hello.
Howdy.
You know,
Hey.
hi, Berd, how are you? I think that's like 4 messages, but I'm gonna call him back.
Doing
Grandma
fine.
driving?
Nope. On a walk with the dogs.
Berd.
Yep.
I know this is a little bit personal, but I was looking at the messages from the past, and you told me that your father had the virus on the, you know? Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Yeah.
How is he doing?
He's all clear. Yeah, he seems like he's totally fine.
Shit, take 10 years
Yeah.
off my face.
Yeah.
So he had it for
Good news.
He had it for a couple of weeks, and then
Yeah.
it's
So,
Thursday. It's
I mean,
Thursday.
I think he might still have a cough, but he's not, as far as they don't consider him to be contagious anymore.
Okay, bye, future.
So,
What about the rest of your family?
yeah, they all came up negative.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was experiencing some shortness of breath on Friday, so I went in to get tested, and my test came back negative.
Wow. Well, that's good.
So yeah, so that's good. But then I called my primary care physician and told him I still had symptoms. So he said you should go get checked out, you know, and have somebody actually listen to your lungs.
Yeah.
And so I went in today, and you know, he said my lungs sound fine. They did an EKG.
Yeah.
And said my heart is fine. And they did a lung X-ray, chest X-ray, and said my lungs look fine.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Clean bill of health.
It might be the plastic bottle factory that's like next to my apartment. You know, who knows what it is. So.
I mean, I'm experiencing less anxiety than I was before, but physical anxiety, symptoms of anxiety, have a lot of like matching symptoms with the virus.
Yeah. I've definitely, I think I've been under some stress recently, so I think that might be the breathing issue a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a strange one.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm glad that your dad's doing okay, because I was just looking at the messages from the past, and we said that was happening, so I was like, oh, better.
Yeah, no, he's all clear now, so.
Good.
Yep.
How's the dogs? On the phone for a long time. He's doing pottery.
The dogs are pretty good. They're, you know, they can be a little annoying at times. Sometimes my patience is kind of strung out a little bit. But
strung out.
Like drawn out. Like my they test my patience.
The dogs are being a bit much, huh?
Too much.
They're kind of willful. They pull a lot.
Yeah.
They do, you know. I like to kind of go with the flow and let them do what they want. But then, you know, the little one, he's pretty aggressive toward kind of anything that moves. He really wants to go after anything and everything, which, you know, then the big one kind of is like, yeah, okay, you know, I gotta protect the little one or something, so. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, something's wrong with the phone.
Definitely feeling better today, though. Yeah, how's everything going with you? I've been thinking about the program. Sorry I haven't been calling, you know.
I'm doing fine, you know.
Home issue.
Not leaving the house. Same old thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's another question. I'm still looking at this message from the past tape though. How far do your thumbs bend back? Okay, bye.
My thumbs?
Yeah.
Well, they're double jointed.
They go like.
So
do they go very far back, like farther than you'd say average?
Step on your toes.
Well, I mean I don't really know. You know, they're pretty much. They go.
Are not in your hands anymore. They're going in and out.
You know.
Sometimes they work.
They go more than 45 degrees. That's for sure. Or more than 90 degrees. I mean,
more than 90 degrees backwards.
I'd estimate about 100 degrees.
Backwards?
Yeah, like if you pull the thumb down.
Really?
It's double jointed.
That far back, huh?
Yeah, they pop out real easily.
Oh yeah. Have you ever had problems with shoes where your big toe sticks up too high to fit in the shoe, like all the other dimensions of the shoe?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. I have a hammer toe, so I have issues with my toe and shoes and stuff.
Your big toe, huh?
So, yeah, my right big toe is kind of like a hitchhiker's toe, I guess.
Okay, so you're the only one. So far I've been asking around. And you and Freddie are experiencing this toe issue.
Yeah, I have toe issues. My grandma had toe issues.
Yeah.
I get the ingrown toenails and stuff like that.
Yeah, Freddie had a problem with that too. So is this an issue when you have to go buy shoes? You have to go try on the shoes, because usually when I go buy shoes, I can buy my size and it's pretty reliable.
Yeah, it definitely helps. I recently got a new pair of shoes at REI.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and I like to buy shoes there because they seem to be really good usually.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the pairs that I was looking at, she was like, "What size do you want?" And I said 12.5. And she's like, "Oh, they usually don't come in half sizes." But she went in, and this one that I was looking at did. And so I tried it on, and it's great. It's really great.
Hello, future.
So, but yeah, I have to be really careful. I have to tie my shoes like pretty tight, so my feet don't slip around and my toes don't, push toward the front of the shoe.
Yeah, and you've known about. Have you known about this thing? Because I know we were talking to Freddie, and Freddie didn't even realize that he had an abnormality.
Well, I mean, it sucks to have pain,
Yeah.
and like. But it's one of those things, like, it's a self-care thing, like, it's, if I take a bath, every once in a while, once a week or something, and I, get in there, and I, I have to kind of, like, do a little bit of self-surgery or maintenance. Keep them,
oh, well, I got to tell Freddie about this whole thing now.
Come on.
They getting into something? They're getting into something?
Yeah, there's another dog coming up here.
All right,
so.
well, you can deal with that. Thanks, Berd.
No, we're okay, though. We're good.
All right.
I think we're, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that your family is doing okay. That's actually, I mean, it's kind of like,
in the park.
It is kind of like, it's like weird message or weird feelings when you hear people that they're doing fine, because then it's like, maybe.
I know. Yeah, I mean.
Like,
yeah, it's not maybe something that you want to talk about, because it's like, my dad is lucky that he didn't get really sick, right?
Yeah.
And like other people have family members who are, who have died. And so it's like, I don't want to feel proud or anything. I mean, I'm happy that he seems to be doing well. But it's like, at the same time, it's like I feel real sad for people who are suffering, in worse ways,
Yeah.
So it's pretty weird. I just apparently there was an HBO interview with Donald Trump recently, and it looks like they have the whole thing up on YouTube, and so I just started watching it, and you can just tell that this guy's gonna tear Donald Trump apart, and it's like
Not
I
too
almost
hard.
feel sad for Donald Trump,
Wow.
because he's just.
I'm sure he brought himself.
I don't know.
Has that happened yet? Or hey, Donald Trump gets turned down every day. He's just dumb. Everybody keeps turning.
Yeah. So.
I don't think he can be torn down because he's pretty too above.
He's definitely unqualified for the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. What a dumb guy. He's.
He got himself into it.
He's dumb. All right. Thanks, Berd.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
So, how's the program going?
Oh, it's good.
You getting enough guests?
It's enough. We're on YouTube now. I'm doing the YouTube live thing, and Zoom, YouTube, and the phones all on the thing. So it's I have synergy now. I've been calling it.
Multitasking. Yeah, that's good.
We're doing YouTube,
Yep.
and
Is Mr. Ginsu around?
yeah, I think. When was the last time I talked to Mr. Ginsu? But he's just doing the same thing. Everybody seems to be just trying to get through our lives.
Doing the
my God.
coping.
There's a fly inside the bottle. It got into my water. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
What am I gonna do?
Time to wash that one.
A fly?
Hey, did you vote in the primary election?
I don't want to talk about it. The fly flew into my bottle and drowned itself. And now it's in there. God. Jeez.
Yeah.
Stupid fly.
Why is it flying in there?
I don't know. I'm about to get rid of this bottle. I think it's time to get rid of this bottle, though. It's this glass bottle. Why is it in there? That's gross as hell.
Yeah.
It flew into the top of the bottle, and now it's in there. It's kind of it's like it's drowning
Come on.
itself. It's like
Let's go.
alive still.
Come on.
But I'm shaking it around. Stupid fly. Well, at least it's dead. Oh, it's kind of.
So you don't want to talk about the election?
Well, what did you? Did you do that?
I voted. Did you vote?
I don't want to talk about that. Oh,
Yeah, it seems like from what I've heard, the turnout might be very high compared to 2016.
Yeah.
For some reason, in 2016, it was a low turnout. I think I remember feeling surprised about that.
Well, everybody in 2016 they were disenfranchised because they didn't like either candidate, because we have a two-party system and we probably shouldn't. So
I don't.
I think
It's different in Washington State though, because isn't I think it's different for the presidential election, because I think most state races are top two, except for the presidential election. I think you have to vote for either one or the other, Democrat or Republican, and so there has to be a Republican versus a Democrat. But like in the other ones, you could have the top two candidates be, for a governor, for example, both be Democrats, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess there's all the other stuff that like laws and senators and all that other stuff you vote for too.
Yeah. The 10th congressional district is pretty interesting because it's kind of like south and southwest Pierce County and Thurston County, North Thurston, and so the top three in that one are all pretty close in the rankings, and they're all three are Democrats.
I'm mad about this fly. I gotta throw this bottle away. I've been drinking out of this bottle for like a year, but maybe it's time to retire the bottle because a fly flew into it. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this bottle.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to find a different vessel.
Do you ever wash that, or do you just refill it and
I wash it.
keep using it? Yeah, that's good.
But
I feel like sometimes flies are attracted to dirty things. If there's definitely if there's dog poop on the ground, there's going to be flies on that.
Yeah, well, there's a fly in this water now, and now it's
throw
a bottle out because
they feed on it. So like, if you got,
What do you do with glass? They don't recycle glass anymore, right?
Yeah, you have to. The city does not. I did notice that. You have to bring it in to a recycling center that can handle it, and the only one that I know of right off the top of my head is the one in Hawks Prairie at the old waste transfer station there.
It's gonna throw us in the garbage.
So,
it's garbage day, actually, at least tomorrow.
Yeah. Apparently, recycling glass is a great way to conserve energy and resources.
Seems like it would be, but I'm just gonna throw it away in the garbage because I don't know if they're recycling it or not anymore.
Yeah, you could talk to your housemates about making a run out to the Hazel House there in Hawks Prairie. That reminds me, they opened up Marvin Road, the Marvin Road interchange there.
Oh, like the diamond thing?
Yeah, the diamond is open.
Well, how's that? Did you drive it?
I went on it today.
What's it
I
like?
went on it, and I think it's great. It's still operating on limited lanes. It's not like fully open, and they don't have all the stoplights in yet. But it's definitely, operating in what will be its final, appearance.
How is it, like, traffic flow-wise? Is it confusing?
I mean, I think it might be confusing, but I think they have it all marked really well. I think if you were there and there were no cars around and you hadn't done it before and you weren't just, like, following the person in front of you, then it might be confusing, but...
So,
No.
Can you describe how it works?
Yeah, basically you drive on the right, and as you approach the intersection, you switch over to the left as you're going over the bridge. Oh my gosh, Oliver has something big in his mouth. Oh my God, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Spit it out. It's like a hamburger or something. Drop it.
What?
Drop it. Out. Out. Let's. Oh my God, it is a hamburger.
It's a hamburger? You found an old hamburger?
Yeah, it's like a hard hamburger.
What?
It got bacon on it. I think it's from Wendy's, but it's hard as a rock.
Ew.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
This fly is not dying.
He's just holding it in his mouth until he can get in the house and find a quiet spot to wolf it down.
What?
He picks up anything and everything off the ground that he can eat.
You gotta train him not to do that.
So annoying.
What's...
I'm sure people dump stuff just to annoy dog walkers.
So it's like you're going on the other... The program's about over, but I want to know how this diamond thing works.
The pedestrians go down the middle of the road.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do they get...
I think it's apparently it's like twice as safe as a normal.
How do you get out of the middle when you want to get off when you want to go somewhere?
How you get there? You have to wait for the signal.
And then what about what's the point of it all? What's the point of going on the other side of the road? How does that help? I don't understand that.
It improves traffic flow, and it reduces the number of times that cars in opposing directions cross each other. So it basically allows for a free left turn as you're going onto the highway.
Oh, so you think it's better?
Oh, it's definitely better. I think they're probably going to switch a lot of the intersections in the state over to that model. In Atlanta, they have like 50 of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Berd. Show's over. I'm going to run the credits.
Okay. Yep. Thank you, Kenrick. Have a good night.
Good night. Here it goes.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-364. Call me a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Well, don't. We're not there. Fun Singers is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Stuffspot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington, USA. Viewers, you're watching. Thank you. Say, hell yeah, dog. Bye.
Bye.